Hello everyone. Today we are going to make cabbage soup. What you'll need is a head of cabbage, V8, 3 cans of stewed tomatoes, tomato sauce, 1 pound of hamburger, an onion, tomato paste, 5 to 6 carrots, salt and pepper, and sugar. So let's get started. We're going to have to chop 1 onion, Okay, we're going to add that to the pot. Add a little light oil, then your onions. You want to saute them till they're slightly translucent. This is done on medium heat. Now you want to add your hamburger. Break that up. And you want to cook it until it's no longer pink. Add a teaspoon of salt. And a half a teaspoon of pepper. While that's browning, we're going to cut up the carrots. I already peeled the carrots. Try to get them even sized. And if you don't like carrots, you can always leave them out. You don't have to use them, but I think they add a sweetness to the cabbage soup. Okay, last carrot. It's almost there. Almost all the pink is gone. Okay, pink is all gone. Now you're going to want to drain this fat off. So what I do is I just push it aside and soak it up with a paper towel. Now add your tomato paste. A good tablespoon. Now add your stewed tomatoes. That's 3 cans. 1 can of tomato sauce. And I add 2 cans of the V8. That's 2 cans. Now, if you're going to need more later on, you might add the rest of the V8 tomato or vegetable juice. Give it a stir. Now the tomatoes will break down through the cooking process. And you also can smash them up a little bit. And we're going to add the tablespoon of sugar. That's for the acidity in the tomatoes. Now we're going to add in the carrots. Let them cook a while before we add the cabbage. Now cover up with the lid. Cook on medium for about 15 minutes. And then we'll come back and check on the carrots. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. The tomatoes have broken down. I think I'm going to add the remainder of the V8. And that was 1 quart and 14 fluid ounces. I used the whole container. Okay, put the lid back on and we're going to cut up the cabbage. All right, let's cut up this cabbage. Just go down the sides. You don't want the core because that's too tough. And there's a little bit of the core there. I'm going to just cut it out. Okay, just turn it over and make slices. You don't want the slices too small. And the last one. Smash down some of those tomatoes. Break them up. Give it a little taste test because you might need to add a little bit more salt or pepper. That's good. I'm going to add a little water though. Just about a cup. Now we're going to add the cabbage. And lower heat down to a simmer, to a low. Now you need a big pot for this. You don't want to put this in a small pot because you're not going to put the cabbage in. Break some of them up. Now normally I put a cup of rice in, but this time I'm just leaving the rice out. I want to use less carbs in this soup. I want a more healthier soup without the rice. If you're watching your carbs, this will be a really good soup to have. Just stir it around, get it all combined, and then put the lid back on and cook on low for about an hour. And we'll see. I might come back and check on it too to see if I need to add any more salt and pepper since I added the cabbage. Okay, see you in about an hour. It's been 45 minutes. Give it a good stir. And this is where you want to taste test it again to see if you need to add any more salt or pepper. That's good. But just a little bit more salt. Okay, I'm going to let it cook for another 15 minutes and we'll plate it up. Okay, it's ready. So let's plate it up. Looks good. Okay, let's give this a taste test. Looks pretty good. Cabbage soup is my favorite. So I hope you really give it a try. Really good. Really, really good. I love this soup. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment and let me know what you thought about this soup if you're going to give it a try. I hope you do because it really is good. And see you in my next video. Bye.